Hey there, I'm a game developer with big nuts. So I'm announcing this new channel where I'm going to be talking about my process for developing games. First of all, who am I? I am an indie game developer and I've developed several games over the years and I publish them on mainly like web portals like Newgrounds and itch.io. I also published some on Steam, on Android. So, first of all, why am I doing this? I wanted to share my unique way of developing games because I feel like, I have a way of developing games that's very different from all the things that you see online, like tutorials about Unity or Godot. This is going to be something completely different. We're going to try to develop a game from scratch. Why should you watch this channel? Well, if you are fairly novice at developing games and you're okay with developing web games, so using mainly JavaScript, you're looking for a brand new way of developing games. Instead of using full-fledged editor, you're really gonna build your game from scratch by writing code. So this is a channel to watch, making it easy to develop games, web games with code. Yeah, you'll be surprised what we can come up with even we were just making web games. What is my approach to game development? First, I start with some prototyping because I want to get the gameplay right. I try to build lots of components that I can reuse. One thing that is very important is I always try to make a clear separation between the code and the content. The reason it's important is because of reusability. So once you have the code, a bunch of separate components, then I can just swap the content, and then every time I swap the content, I just create a new game. So that's kind of like the idea. I want to create this system where I can create lots of games very quickly and very nicely. Because when you want to create a great game, I mean, you can spend a lot of time on making a game and it's hit or miss. But if you like have a crazy amount of output, you can get some very successful one. You can get a lot of crappy ones, but get some successful ones. So that's my goal. I will show you how to build simple games. So we're gonna start with something simple, like maybe like a little runner. Eventually we're gonna make them a little bit more and more involved. Maybe we're gonna start making some shoot them up or some platform games, adventure games, maybe some puzzle games. And ultimately we're gonna try to make multiplayer online RPG perhaps. We'll see when we get there, but it's gonna take a lot of effort. But little by little, we're gonna improve the games and we're gonna add some technology to make them better and better. I hope you enjoy and I will see you next video.